Pixar, man. Pixar does it again. They continue to move me. They continue to fill me with all these different kinds of emotions when I see their movies. And yeah, I just got back from seeing Toy Story 4, and I really, really enjoyed this movie a lot. Going into this movie, I had a lot of worries. I had a lot of concerns. I had expectations that have been built up because of the other three Toy Story movies. The other three Toy Story films are literal perfection when it comes to filmmaking. Like there's really nothing at all wrong with those movies. And I was like, I'm not sure if this one is going to be able to live up to those. And I was right. This movie doesn't live up to the original three Toy Story movies, but at the same time, this movie does a fantastic job at what they're trying to do with this movie. They really did. They did a really, really good job with kind of transitioning the Toy Story story into kind of a new chapter in a way where they have new toys coming in, and there is obviously a new owner, I guess, a new kid in this movie and stuff as well, in the form of Bonnie and all of that type of stuff. But it was so well done. It really was. And the core of the movie was still Woody, Buzz, and Bo Peep, and I really did appreciate that a lot. Even though this movie was heavily focused a lot on a lot of new characters as well coming in, a lot of new toys coming into the story. But I did really, really like the new toys as well. They did a really good job with kind of introducing these new toys into the story, which I really did appreciate. Man, I really did enjoy this movie a lot. I went and saw it with my daughter, and we both had a great time. It was so awesome getting to watch her reactions as she watched this movie, and that was just really, really cool to experience that. And it was pretty emotional at some parts as well. I really did enjoy the fact that this movie reminded me a lot of there's a lot of elements in this movie that were very similar to like the first and the second Toy Story movies, and it was really cool getting to kind of relive those emotions and experiences once again, kind of in a new way with my daughter and stuff as well. That was really awesome. You know, this movie still got me emotionally. I still cried. I did. I mean, come on, it's Toy Story. It's still emotional. It's still powerful. These characters are still great. Bo Peep was awesome. Woody was awesome as usual. Buzz was awesome. The new characters were great. Keanu Reeves' character, what's his name? Is like a motorcycle dude, was awesome. I mean, come on, it's Keanu Reeves. It's Keanu Reeves. Come on. What's not to be awesome about that? But yeah, I love this movie. I really did. I enjoyed this movie a lot. I don't really have too many complaints about this movie. I really don't. It wasn't quite as deep as the original three Toy Story movies, but at the same time, it still used a lot of the same themes as the original Toy Story movies. There was still that same. It still had the same heart as the original Toy Story movies. It still had the same main themes as the original Toy Story movies, about like the relationship between kids and toys, how toys are important to kids, and how kids are equally as important to toys, and all of that type of stuff. And it was so cool getting to see Woody's character arc through all of that as well. Which this movie was a very Woody-focused movie, and I really appreciated that a lot. It really did bring closure to Woody's story. In a way, this is kind of like the Logan of the Toy Story movies, in a way. How, like, Logan is kind of like the closing of Wolverine's story within the X-Men series. This movie was, in a lot of ways, the Logan of the Toy Story movies in regards to Woody, and I really liked that a lot. Obviously, it wasn't quite as, brutal and sad and bloody and all that type of stuff as the Logan movie, but I think you get what I mean. So with that being said, I love this movie. I really did. I'm gonna give it, man, you know what, I'm really struggling with what kind of a rating I want to give this movie. In fact, I don't think I'm going to give this movie a tentative 4.5 stars. It might be a 5-star movie, but I'm always really hesitant to give a movie 5 stars right after just seeing it and stuff, but it definitely has the potential to be a 5-star movie for me. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed my review. I hope that this hopefully this kind of helps you figure out if you want to go see this movie or not. I do really recommend it. I really do, especially if you have kids. Your kids are gonna love it. Yeah, it's a great time. It really is a great time. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed my review. Thank you for watching this video, and I will talk to you all very soon in another video. Talk to you later. Bye.